connected. Hey guys, you're welcome. Let's wait for more people to join. Please on TikTok, double tap the screen. Yo, it's good Friday night. I'm set. Hello, Trip. Unstoppable Diva on Instagram. I'm Blessed Lazarus. Prince, welcome. Pretty okay said, thank God I came early today. Yes, so you came early. You came really early. So we are beginning by 9:05. Hi, Beauty Bay. My cost rep. Always punctual and diligent. Please on TikTok, please double tap the screen. Please on TikTok, double tap the screen so that more people can join. Hey. Today's class is going to be very, very explosive. Pretty babe, yes, you're punctual. Yes. I need to start knowing you guys by your names. I know Pretty babe, I know my. Hi, Pretty Oge. You try to comment so that I'll know you. Your comments when I see. But if you don't watch, you don't comment, how will I know you? Yes. So we're about to kick off right now. We're about to kick off. I believe because I'll take it now. What's wrong with this network? Alright guys, so we're about to kick off right now. Can you guys see me on TikTok? Oh, somebody said first time joining your section. Good to be here. Oh yeah, trust me, you will love it. Now we usually won't start. Alright, so let's begin right now. You're welcome guys. Welcome to today's live. I promise you're going to enjoy it. Trust me. So the chico says, how was your and yours? How was your week? I hope it's an auspicious week, right? Today, like just as today is the 5th day. Jennifer said she came. Thank God. Just coming for the first time. Good evening, honey. Good evening. Concept says you are ready, so let's kick off. Harmony Oyinle says, join for the kick off the prayer. Father Lord, thank you for today. They may all honor, adoration be unto your holy name in Jesus' name. We commit the children that are still held captive up to today. Father Lord, we ask you to rescue them because there's nothing impossible for you to do. Thank you, Lord. In Jesus' name we have prayed. Amen. So, oh my God, it's raining heavily here. I don't know. Can you guys hear me? Someone said my camera is not clear. Oh, that's true. All right. So is it clear now? Can you see me clearly right now? barely say this is my first time here. Please, can you guys see me right now? I need to be sure you can see me. All right. Somebody says like your network is bad because of the rain. I don't know, but so let's get started. So for our first giveaway, you know, I said something. I said every Friday we are going to be doing giveaway. So I won't call it giveaway. It's just to, you know, a reward for smart students that pay attention. So it's not a giveaway because it's not free money. It's your hard work. It's the money you work for. So every Friday I'll ask you questions. You know, every Friday I believe it will increase with time. I'll just ask you 5 questions. So 10K for some people might even decide to sponsor, but it's something I want to do for my own personal money, just to encourage you and also encourage people to pay attention in my class. So I'll do the remaining one by the end of the class, but I want to do one first. So anybody that can list the 4 topics we have had this week, 10K for you. So like I said, we are doing so the fastest person I'm watching now, TikTok, Instagram, anybody that lists the 4 topics we have had from Monday to Thursday. Don't list it one, list it at once. So fastest finger. The first person I'm watching, my eyes are here. Anybody that lists all the topics we've had from Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Oh yeah. First person. And it's not Sherek and Biao, like we're crediting the person here and now. You're getting the alert. I've not said she post, not one. List it. No. Other people writing financial growth. List it. Number 1, financial growth. Number 2, first person. I want your first person. Thank you for you before we start. Who is the first person? All of you are still listening to 1-1. Okay. Nobody wants to have the money yet. Ha. All right, so let's begin. All right, I'll just give you guys 1 more minute. After 1 minute and nobody gets it, then we'll just proceed, because I don't want this to distract us. We have a very, very important topic today. Oh, Mimi's Kitchen, you were close. Mimi's Kitchen, you were very close. Vicky, you were close. Vicky, you're close. Faith Amarachi, you're close. Omakel, you're close. Hi, see even you, my course rep, you don't remember, but you're close. You got only 3. Hi, so you guys have not been paying attention. You don't be taking notes. Hi, Yemi Rebet, you're close. Juliet, no. Evelyn, no. Oh my God, Queen votes. Can't take vote and confidence. Queen Ovate. All right, Queen Ovate, just paste your account number. Okay. Faith Obete, you know yourself, just paste your account number. All right. And please indicate if you get the money. Don't just get the money and disappear. Indicate if you get the money. All right. So, like I always tell my students, in this school, most of you are joining for the first time. So I'll just give a brief. I'll just recap. In this school, what we do is we learn, we unlearn, and we. So I'm not here because I'm the smartest. No, I'm here because I'm someone that is audacious. and I take risk. So when I take risk, I learn lesson from the. I learn the lesson. I'll come and teach you from my personal experience. Understand? And as I am, I've experienced so many things in my life. In all ramifications, reading with all the information. Don't go there before that side stone. So you listen to the person. So if you listen to the person, very good. If you learn the hard way, simple. So one of the things in doldrums is what really has kept us religion. For head. Please, I want this class to be very, very interactive. I want to ask you one very simple question. Those of you here, if you're Japan, you predominantly you be a Christian. Jesus for Jesus. This is a predominant holding you back from emancipation religion. Everybody shouting network. What's going on? Instagram, can you hear me? Okay, I'm sure TikTok is back now. TikTok, I just fixed it. Can you hear me now, TikTok? TikTok, can you hear me now? Okay, someone said, Pretty okay says better. Okay, on my cap says okay. Okay, cool. Alright, so let's go ahead. So if your parents were Indians who are predominantly Buddhists, you just say you carry Jesus for head like this? No. So you carry Jesus for head because your parents raised you in Christianity. As a young person, please let religion take the back seat, because only religion will make you believe that there is something like unmerited favor. Unmerited favor is fraud. 419. What is unmerited favor? You are praying to get something you did not merit. So that means the person that merited it, you want to shortchange the person. That is fraud. That is not Christianity. Another thing Christianity do is, I better pass my neighbor. This week, you will feed your neighbor in Jesus' name. Amen. So Christians are happy that they are feeding their neighbor. I don't want to sound like a preacher. You understand? But I'm just opening your eyes to let you know that all those religion we carry for head, you will go far in life without religion. Believe in God. Trust in God. Pray to God. The same you called God omnipresence. That means God is everywhere. So do you have to go to a building before you worship God? Remember, God is omnipresence. And don't forget my analogy. Any prayer you pray to God and you think that God will answer your prayer, God answered somebody else's prayer. Don't forget my leopard and antelope analogy. In the morning, leopard prays and says, God, I want to go out. I want to get money to feed my family. Please provide for me. That is leopard's prayer. Antelope, on the other hand, is saying, Father Lord, please protect me. Let me go out and come back safely to meet my children and my family. One of those things will happen. So it's either God answers the leopard prayer or God answers the antelope prayer. But God can answer two of them's prayer. So your unanswered prayer is somebody else's answered prayer. You are praying for government to build the road, but the hawkers and beggars on that road, they are praying to God every day, please let this government not build the road, because if they build the road, cars will not slow down. If cars don't slow down, I will not be able to make money. So you see, prayer is not the kind of relevance you guys attach to prayer is so much. You've given prayer so much relevance, and it's just holding you back. In China, their children don't know anything about prayer. Like if you carry Pekin in China, I think there's a law that you should not take a child to any religion until the child now gets to 18 years and now decide the religion they want to be. You understand? But here you go see small Pekin, they speaking down, they do. There's one video I saw one boy say, if I pray, hey, Jesus Christ, just bless him, make you slap. Just your mate in China constructing, learning how to construct things. You're doing, if I pray. It's pretty babe, you see. So what people may be saying, sir, are you telling us not to pray? That's one of the problems Nigerians have. Nigerians suffer from, comprehension problem. I never said you should not pray. I'm saying prayer is taking so much space. Pray 5%, work 95%. But Nigerians are praying 95% and working 5%. That's my point. Nobody says you should not pray. Don't misconstrue me, okay? And don't take my words out of context. Alright? Somebody saying, do you go to church at all? Do I need to go to church? I worship God. I believe in God. I pray to God from the comfort of my house. Of course, I go to church sometimes, I go to church. Why not? But I'm not. I know people say, oh, Wednesday I'll go Wednesday service, Sunday I'll go Sunday service, all of that. Alright, so let's go to our topic today. Our topic is talent, discovery, and personal growth. Listen to me, There's nobody here in this world that was born without a talent. Just like what I wrote on the board. There's nobody that God brought to this world without a talent. Nobody escorted anybody to this world. But unfortunately, not everybody will discover their talents. That is very sad, but it's a fact. I'm a very, very realistic person. I'm somebody that I think now. I'll ask myself, okay, just be like prayer. Just be like they say, Jesus will come. Since when I was small, Jesus will come, Jesus will come. And I was asking myself, when will you come? So I need to start using my brain. The person will build the aeroplane. If they say they pray to God every day, Father Lord, we need a faster means of transportation. Aeroplane no go there today, but he had to use his brain. That's why God gave him a brain. He had to use his brain and manufacture aeroplane. So we need to start using our brain. Now we are leaving everything to prayer. Please. Alright? There's nobody that God did not just brought to the world without a talent. It's not possible. Nobody. So, but there are people that will not discover their talent, and there are 4 things holding them back. One is fear, which I spoke about yesterday. One is laziness. Some people are too lazy. They just want comfort. They want to be happy. Why would you be happy? Listen to me. Happiness is a byproduct of success. When you offer value, you become successful and rich. When you become successful and rich, then automatically you become happy. So most people now they want to skip the first 2 and jump into the and jump to the last one, which is happiness. How would you be happy when you've not fulfilled anything? Why would you be happy when you've not done anything achievable in your life? So when you offer value, you get success and money, then happiness comes automatically. Then another thing is that stopping people in society. What will people say? You're always seeking for validation before you do anything, Hi, Precious. Precious, just join us now.
Hi,
The
good
other thing is,
evening.
the
Good
last thing is
evening,
self-doubt.
everyone.
Always doubting yourself, Always doubting yourself. You don't think you can do this. You think people are better than you. Somebody say I look high. Yes, I look high because I always read all of this. I read every time and I don't sleep. I find it difficult to sleep. Hi, Precious. You're welcome. How are you? Can you guys hear me?
Can you hear me?
Somebody
Can you
say
guys
Precious.
hear me? Can you guys hear
Can you hear me,
me?
Precious? Yeah, me, I can hear you. But let them respond. Okay, yeah, they say they can hear you. All
Good
right,
evening,
so the
everyone.
last thing,
Good evening, Professor, my boss.
how are you now? Precious, the network is very bad though.
I'm aware, yeah, my network is breaking. Yes.
I just stay here now. All right, so as I was saying, you never know what you can do unless you push yourself. You understand? So I'll give you another analogy today. I've given you so many analogy, which is dog chasing analogy. When I was younger, I went to a friend's house. I went to a friend's house, so I went to visit the friend. I didn't know that he had a dog in his house. So when I entered the compound, this big dog started chasing me as I was running. there was this very high fence. I jumped the fence. It was after I now jumped the fence, I looked at the fence, I was like, Jesus, did I just jump this fence? So what I'm trying to say is, on a normal day, if somebody tells me, Ugo, jump this fence, I'll say, no, how will I jump this fence? It's too high now. How will I jump this fence? But because of that dog chased me, I was able to jump the fence. So that's why I call it dog chasing analogy. So if you want to do something, program in your mind that, okay, this is why I want to do it. Because let's say you'll be like, oh, this one I cannot do it, this one I cannot do it. But if you put in your mind that, okay, dog is chasing me, you know, that adrenaline will build in your body. Lucy said, did the dog bite you? The dog not bite me now because I jumped the fence. You know, I was able to jump that high fence, but I didn't know that I was able to jump it until it happened. So that's my point. That's my point. So do you think I would have been able to jump that fence without the dog chasing me? No. So it was that thing that happened that made me jump that fence. So most of you now, if you're faced with a challenge, you'll be like, oh, I cannot do this. Have you tried it? Stop limiting yourself. You don't know what you can do. You don't know your power. Many people come to this world and leave without doing anything because of fear, because they are scared. You know? So take that move, you know. Let dog chase you. Do that thing you cannot do. When you do it, you'll be like, oh my goodness, I did this. You'll be proud of yourself, honestly. Messi, Pretty says, Messi, no, you're wrong. Learn, unlearn, and relearn is our motto. All right. So, TikTok. Can you guys hear me on TikTok? Beauty Bay, you're saying network is unstable. Is every time your network is unstable? Anna Dizazel. Yeah, I'm fine. How are you? Okay, TikTok said they can hear me. Very good, very good, very good, very good. So anytime in your life that you're changed with any challenges, anytime in your life, because life is full of ups and downs. You can never have it rosy. 365 days a year is not possible. So the way life is meant to be, you're not supposed to be happy every time. So anytime you're sad, take it as part of life. Eh? It's not when you're sad now you start disturbing everybody. When you were happy, did you disturb us? When your guy was taking you for vacation, did you disturb us? Eh? When you were collecting doggy, did you disturb us? When only you was enjoying, did you disturb us? Now that you're suffering, now you're not disturbing us. Eh? It's not fair now. It's not fair on us. Pity for us now. So anytime in your life that you're faced with challenges, just close your eye and be like, okay, dog is chasing me. So that you build that adrenaline. On my own, if that dog no pursue me, I swear I'm not going to jump that fence. That fence was very high now. That fence was very high. But when that dog was just boom. So anytime you're faced with that challenge, just close your eye. Okay, dog is chasing me. Dog is chasing me. And I promise you, you do it. You will do it. I'm telling you all this from experience. I know they tell you what I never do before. I tell you what I've done and it worked for me. That's why I'm telling you this. So that's what I'm telling you with confidence. So the reason why I can do it and you cannot do it is what? Number one, fear. You are afraid. Number two, you are lazy. Number three, what society will say. What will people say? Hey, people will say this one. Hey, people will talk. Hey, I know they laugh me. Hey, people will do this. How long will you keep on thinking of what people will say? People will talk now, whether you do it or not. People will eventually talk. So why not just, live your life, fulfill your dreams, irrespective of what people will say. You don't need validation from anyone, Just live your life, do your thing. And the last thing that I can do that you cannot do that is stopping you is self-doubt. You're always doubting yourself, always having these misgivings. Can I do this? Can I do this? How long will you keep on doubting yourself? Try it now. Even if you try it and fail, you try again. All the inventors I will celebrate today, Thomas Edison, you think they tried it once? They didn't try it once now. They kept on trying until they got it. Life is not easy. The same thing you're looking for, billions of other people are looking for it. So why do you expect to get it easy? It's not possible. You cannot cheat the system. Okay? So please, as I'm teaching, you can be asking questions. I've been saying this, please, I love questions because I love interaction. I don't like to have a monologue. I like to have a dialogue. So I love interaction. Please, if you're lost, you can ask questions. Precious, are you there?
Yes, so I'm here.
Oh, network don't agree you.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you now. Okay, so
Nah.
guys, you know, I like teaching with analogies. I like teaching with analogies so that in case you forget the topic or anything, you remember the story because story is easier to assimilate. That's why if you read the Bible, you see a lot of allegories, you know, a lot of stories, a lot of parables. All those things are intentional. If they do not use parable, you will not understand those things. That's why I always use parable so that it will enter your brain. I love results. If I teach and there's no results, I'm not happy. If I teach and nobody lives is saved, I'm not happy. If I teach and after 3 years nobody tells me, "Oh, go, your word changed my life," I will not be happy. That's why I take my time, you know. I'm done that draft. I draft all of this, you know. I think about things that happen. I use stories to explain and, you know, my analogies. So now I want to give you another analogy. You're here now, you're watching me. Do you know something about my video? It's always meant for somebody. My video is not for everybody. So anytime I say something, it's meant for somebody. So now listen to my second analogy. This is the mafia analogy. All right. So you're here now. You're overweight. You've been trying to lose weight. You've been doing this one, doing that one. You know, if you go to the gym after 1 month, you just give up. You're not consistent. If you run from here to here, you just give up. You don't. You know, you're not strong. You're just overweight and lazy. You've tried. You don't like you're not trying. You're making efforts. You know, you're making concerted efforts, but it's just proving abortive. All right. But you now that are doing this thing, I want to ask you a question. If a mafia boss calls you now and say, "Hello, I have I have your loved one in my custody. I have your maybe your mother or your child, and if you don't run from here, if you don't run this marathon, if you don't run this 100-meter marathon, I'm going to buy your family. Or if you don't lose 20 kg in 1 month, I'm going to buy your family." Tell me, you no go lose them. I want to hear answers. Answer me, answer me. The guy call you. "Hello, is this so and so person? If you don't lose your weight, I will buy your family." So tell me, you no go lose the weight. You see? Somebody say ASAP. Classic queen say ASAP. Oma says yes. So you see? You see? You see? You see? So all these excuses you've been giving yourself, it's not high time you stop giving excuse. All the excuse, where has it led you to? Where has it taken you to? Eh? Every time excuse. Listen, as long as you're an adult, you take responsibility for your life. Don't blame anybody for anything. So now everybody's saying they will. Why? Because of that condition. So now that all of you have agreed that, okay, fine, if this thing happens, I'll lose weight. Why not you just put it in your head? Okay, just put it in your head and be like, "Oh, this mafia boss has called me. Oh, I swear if you do it like that, it will happen." Fidelia say quick. You see? Do it like that. Just put it in your head. "Oh, this mafia boss, if I don't lose this weight, this mafia boss, what?" Put it like that. Give yourself targets. It will happen. It's when you don't give yourself targets, you know, you just do everything flippantly. You know? How do you expect to get results? All right, so that's the mafia boss analogy. Mafia boss analogy. Somebody said, "I thought our teacher today is precious." Pre. So my point is for that mafia analogy, I promise you do that even without realizing where you get the strength and the fortitude. Because now, what's in your mind and my family? Hey, I don't dare to have my family. That's why you do it. So it's about, thank you so much, Sarah. Sarah says about determination. All right? When you're determined, all the excuses take the back seat. Because if you keep on giving excuses, how long will you keep on giving? All these excuses you've been giving all this while, where has it led you to? Every time excuse. No. So please, it's high time you started taking charge of your life, accepting responsibility. Stop blaming other people, all right? Once you're determined, there's nothing you cannot do. I already told you the 4 things holding you back from doing those things. That is why I'm where I am, and that's why you're where you are. The only thing holding you back are those 4 things: fear, laziness, society, and self-doubt. Those are the 4 things. Once you work on those 4 things, Up you go. And when they go up, nobody will see your back. Oh. Up you go. Up you go. Most of you, you don't know the kind of grace you carry, and it vex me. The fact that your parents are suffering today, most of you, is your fault. Because how will your family have somebody like you and they are still suffering? Do you know who you are? Do you know what you carry? And you want to go to the grave with everything you carry. Hi, I'm a grave they chop. Oh. Like, do you know what you carry? Do you know the kind of, imagine I gave up. You know, that's why I'm happy. I'm happy that my life is a testimony, you know. I teach with empirical proof. So imagine I gave up. Imagine I went AWOL, absent without leave, after the whole vituperations, you know. Imagine I gave up. Would I be impacting souls today? No. No. So that's why I said most of you, you're to blame for the poverty in your family. Your family is in abject poverty because of you, because you are afraid, because you are lazy, because you doubt yourself, and because you care about what society will say. So it's your fault. It's your fault. So how long will you keep on living like this? It's not time you. It's not high time you became a new person. Hmm? So like I always say, this my message is not for everybody. The person I'm talking to know themselves. All right. The person I'm talking to know themselves. Stop wasting time. Most people will be like, oh, I still have time. My brother and sister, I don't have time. Oh, there's an Igbo adage that says, Ogaranya na two ton Korobia. It means say if you get money for young age, say that time money they sweet. Do you want to have money when you're old? How will you be flexing your money when you're old? So now this is the time you need to discover your talent. You know, when you discover your talent, you'll be fulfilled because the thing that God sent you to the world to do, you're doing. So in my first class, I define success as doing what you love doing and getting paid for it. For example, now somebody like Cristiano Ronaldo, you can say he's successful. Why? Because whether he pay him or not, he go play ball. So imagine doing your passion, something that you derive joy from, and getting paid for it. Not just paid, though, getting handsomely paid for it. Someone like Davido is successful because he loves to sing. Whether you pay him or not, he'll sing. So imagine doing your passion, something you love doing, and getting paid for it. That is fulfillment. Some people work in oil company today, but they're not happy because that's not their dream. They earn millions, you know, but they're not happy. And that's not what I want. I don't want to just be earning money. No, then I'll just leave the world without fulfilling God's purpose. Of course not. So that's why you need to, you know, if you're here, you've not registered yet, or you've not clicked the link on my bio, please, you need to join the WhatsApp channel because from time to time I'll be posting videos on how you discover your talent because it's very, very important. Most people are very, very talented. You are sitting on gold mine. You're sitting on gold mine. You know you have this thing. You know you have it deep down, but you don't just know what. You just want click before you just, you know, get your breakthrough. I'm not saying I know it all. It's just that I'm saying I'll show you practical steps. Something I've done that worked for me is what I want to show you. I'm not saying I know go into school, go study them. No. I believe in experience. I believe experience is always the best teacher. So something I've done, you understand, and worked for me. That's what I'll show you. So the truth is most people are poor, frustrated, and unknown. Not because they lack talent, but because they never discover themselves. Yes. You are unknown, you are impecunious because you have not discovered yourself. Why have you not discovered yourself? Those 4 reasons I gave. I cannot overemphasize on those 4 reasons. Very, very important. Please, I'll keep on mentioning them. Fear, laziness, society, self-doubt. Those 4 reasons is what is keeping you, holding you back. Once you overcome those 4 things, the sky is your limit. You just keep on going up. Christian DBC says, I've been asking question. You know, sorry, please ask question again. I didn't see it. Oh my god, Instagram. Oh, sorry. I am Ket. Say Ugo, you're doing well. Thank you so much, bro. Somebody's asking, is it only me that's having network issue? Go, why are you not posting your live videos in your WhatsApp channel? Because my network is very bad. Oh, okay. You know what? I'll be posting my live videos on my WhatsApp channel and my YouTube. Yes, I'll be doing that. Okay. That's right. So in case, because there's some people that miss the first class, second class, third class, and so on. So they need to go and rewatch it. So let's talk about personal growth. We've been talking about talent discovery. Let's talk about personal growth. There's something you must bear in mind. Always have this at the back of your mind that who you are today, the version of you today must be different from the version of you yesterday or last year. The version of you today. Okay, someone is asking, how do I discover my talent? Hold on, I'll get there. All right. So the version of you today should be different and better than the version of you yesterday. You should not be the same person. You have to evolve. You have to grow. Make it an effort to work on yourself. Read more books, take more courses, just improving yourself. Most people, they just feed their stomach, they don't feed their brain. That's why you see people working with bloated tummy, protruded tummy, and empty brain. They just feed only their stomach, then they feed their brain, and that is very bad. How do you feed your brain? With this, with this. Watch intellectual things. Every time you're watching jokes, and of course you can joke one or two times, but at least feed your brain. It's every time you're feeding your stomach. All right, that's how you grow. So invest in yourself. The mistake that most men do is they go leave themselves, they invest in their girlfriend, which is very, very bad. As a young guy, you need to invest in yourself. When you invest in yourself, you become a man of value. And when you become a man of value, it is the women that will be coming after you. So you'll not be the one to choose one from them, from the multitude of women. That's how it is. But most men are getting it wrong. Instead of them to invest in themselves, they are investing in their girlfriend, which is very, very wrong. So guys, invest in yourself. You will not regret it. Investment you make for yourself is not an investment that is wasted. You never waste. It's not a wasted investment. All right. So put yourself first. Most men have been conditioned to believe that they are not meant to enjoy. The enjoyment is just for women. That's why you see men that will tell you, if you want to know how rich I am, go and check my wife. Oh no. That is an antiquated way of reasoning, and it's something that is, I think, peculiar to our brothers from the eastern region. No, now that's why you see there are lots of widows and less widowers, because these men pressure themselves too much. They work so hard, they don't look after themselves, they don't take care of themselves. They spend the money on their loved ones, family, without taking care of them, which is very bad. As a man, work on yourself, invest in yourself, eat good food, wear good clothes, read books, travel. When you become an important person, a valuable person, any woman that comes to your life will respect you by default. Someone says network is very bad. I can't hear anything since it started. You must be kidding me. The ego. Please. TikTok, please tell me, can you hear me? TikTok, I'm waiting. Can you hear me? All right. So let me tell you something. You see, growth is uncomfortable, but staying stagnant is one of the most dangerous things that can happen to you. Let me tell you something. Our body is very lazy. Our body gets used to things easily. Our body easily acclimatizes to things. So as you are now, you wake up late. So to start waking up early is going to be very, very difficult. And once you form a bad habit, to change is always very, very difficult. So that's why most people are stagnated, because when they try to make progress, they try to start waking up early. They just try once, twice, they cannot, they just give up. They try to start going to the gym. They try once or twice, they cannot, they just give up. Because growth is very, very uncomfortable. So you now, since you are aware that growth is uncomfortable, what would you do? You brace up, you prepare. You say anything that it costs. Dog is pursuing me. Dog, they pursue me. There's something Igbo people call osondo. See, beauty bear, if I ask people now and they say they can hear me, I'll stop answering. Anytime you say you can't hear me, I'll stop answering you. If I ask people and they say they can hear me, because you're beginning to distract us now. So please, TikTok people, can you hear me? Because BTB, every time I can't hear you, I can't hear you. That's distracting. TikTok people, can you hear me? If I confirm that from TikTok they can hear me, I'll stop answering you anytime you tell me you can't hear me, because you have to work on your network and your phone. Can you imagine? Everybody can hear me, only you. So as I was saying, growth is uncomfortable. Every time you're lazy to go to the gym. So when you start going to the gym, your body if I tell that your body will adapt, I'm going to lie to you. So you have to fight it. You have to fight it. You have to fight it. Dog is pursuing you. Tell yourself, dog, they pursue me. Dog is pursuing me. You know? Because if you slow down, dog will catch you. And if dog catch you, dog will bite you. If dog bites you, dog can give you rabies. And if dog give you rabies, you start barking like a dog. Woo, woo, woo. So I see the ripple effect. I see the domino effect. So that's it. So bear in mind, dog is chasing me. Dog is chasing me. Dog they pursue me. Dog they pursue me. Always bear it in mind, please. Please. Me, I don't believe your life have to change in the next 10 years. I believe your life can change even next month. And when I say life can change, I don't mean small change. I mean, say if they drive Camry today, next month you're driving Range Rover. That's the kind of life I change. That's what I mean. It can happen. So if you're here, you have a small mind, please, you're in the wrong place. This place is for people that have big mind, people that dream big. As I am now, I believe I can become the president. That's the kind of mind I have. So if you're here, you're a small thinker, please, this school is not for you. This school is for leaders, decision makers, the bourgeoisies, the cream de la creme, the 1% of the 1%. Because there's no place you go to in the world where you see the followers are lesser than the leaders. No. You can never see leaders more than the followers. It's not possible. The leaders are always few. That's why they say many are called, but few are chosen. Leaders are always, so that's how this university is for leaders. It's not for everybody. Because most people now, if I say some things now, they will insult me because they don't understand. That's why I say it's not for everybody. You learn or perish. I don't have time to start arguing with you. Oh, no. That's something I don't go see now. So no, it's fine if you argue with me, no problem. And when you go see your own. You understand? So on that thing, so lastly, talking about personal growth, I've given you guys some points. On that thing, holding you back from personal growth is okay. Before I say that, there's a video I posted today. It's about friendship. It's about your friend. Most people, your friend, you're listening to me now. If I talk this now, everybody will say it's true. Nobody ever agrees that they be bad person, they be bad people. But I want to say this. Most people are the bottlenecks of their friends. For example, now you're in the position to help your friend. You're working with a big man. Your friend say, "Guy, I beg, help me. I want to see this big man." No, but you try and do everything possible for your friend not to see the big man. Don't you know that there's a wise man once said, if you deprive your friend the opportunity to become a king, that means you have deprived yourself an opportunity to have a king as a friend. You understand? Somebody say, "Baby, they enter my mouth. It concerns you. Am I complaining?" See me see wahala. Pray, are you complaining? Pray. Network, don't worry, my baby. So what was I saying? I need to know if people were following. So tell me, remind me, what was I saying? Hi, Chizaram, Ese Omorge, Chris. What was I saying? Where was I? Remind me, where was I? I know where I was, but I want to make sure that you guys are following. I know where I was. I want to be sure I'm not talking to my friend. Sorry, to myself. All right, I was talking about friend basically, but yeah, I know I was talking about friend, but hey, Spencer, my bro, my bag and my brother. All right, so I was talking about friend. I said, if you deprive your friend of becoming a king, you have deprived yourself of having a king as a friend. There's an award called the biggest acting award. The same way we have Grammy for music, that's how we have Oscars for actors. So every actor's dream is to win an Oscar. Once you win an Oscar, you've gotten to the pinnacle of your career. Do you understand? So the NBC, they learn where Oscar they. Oscar is the highest. So let me tell you something. There are some people that win Oscar for lead role. That means they acted the lead role in the movie and they win the Oscar. Why there's some people that win Oscar for supporting role. So Oscar is like live. To win live, you must not be the lead actor. You can be a supporting actor and win Oscar. If you play your role very well as a supporting actor, you win the Oscar. Oh, I don't know who I'm talking to. If you're following, tell me you're following. Tell me you're following. Everybody does not have to play the lead role. You can play an amazing supporting role and win the Oscar. Oh, very good, very good. My people are following from TikTok. Very good. Very good. So please, if you're here, you're fond of depriving your friend, from achieving things. Come on, this life is just wawu. Okay? And secondly, following, very good, very good. Thank you so much. Mimi's Kitchen. Dima Bibi, Nikki. Oh, thank you. Hajula, thank you so much. This is my first day. I love your teaching. Oh, Gono Kiki, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Somebody say, "Oh, baby, funny." Can you imagine? Am I complaining? Am I complaining? Where Precious is going on? Let's all go pursue him. Come back here, Precious. So, all right. So talking about personal growth, the kind of friends you have around you, they're the ones that shape your future. Listen to me. If you are here and you have 5 foolish friends, you did not count well. There are 6. Oh, who is hearing me? If you have 5 foolish friends, you did not count well. There are 6. Or how do you listen to focus on TikTok? No, I'm focused on Instagram too. I see Instagram too. Obinga says your words are spiritual, but you may not know. Honestly, this is my calling. This is what God asked me to do. But I've been running away like Jonah. Until God carry me through inside water, I can't go anywhere. So this is my calling. You might see my tattoo, you say, "Oh, this will not be pastor," but just leave the appearance and take the message. Forget the messenger, grab the message. The message is the most important thing. Okay? Please, I want us to change generations. We have been thinking, our thinking is so obsolete. We need to, the same way that they update OS. I study computer science, so we update operating system. So do you update your operating system? Ask yourself, when was the last time you updated your operating system? If you're using iPhone and you've not updated operating system for like a year ago, how do you think you're going to be current with what's happening now? Precious, say you have a question. Come up, Joy. Say, yeah, can you imagine? Come to the live. You're in the comment section saying you have a question. Okay. She won't send a request. Alright? So, the kind of friends you have around you determine where you are going to in life. There are no two ways about it. And by the way, who told you that for you to be successful in life, you have to have a friend? No. You don't have to have a friend. If you must have a friend, go and get married. Like me now, Precious is my best friend. She's my everything. Go and get married. Make your wife your best friend. Make your wife your confidant. Make your husband your best friend. Make your husband your confidant, Because these days, the kind of news we have about friends on the internet, So you must not have friends. Very, very important. You must not have friends. If you need to have friends, go and get married. Make your wife your friend. Make your husband your friend. So the gospel truth is, your life can change in 1 year. Your life can change in 1 year. If you discover yourself, develop yourself, and discipline yourself. Somebody saying, what's confidence? Confidence is someone you trust, who you can open up to and tell things. So I want to give you guys this. I call it. Okay, Precious, I've been bringing you up now. What's going on? I call it the 10-year analogy. If you are here, you want to do something in your life. For example, if you're here, you want to be a lawyer, and you check your life 10 years ago, you did nothing close to law. If you're here, you want to be an actor, you check your life 10 years ago, when you were in school, you were not in drama class, you were nothing. If you're here, you want to be a model, 10 years ago, you were nothing, you didn't contest for anything, you don't have to win, but did you contest for anything? Because when you've been doing that thing for a while, your body get used to it, and success is going to be very, very close to you. But you're here, you've not done anything. You think say once you just start something, you just be successful in that thing. No, it doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way. That's why I said this thing. That's why I used 10 years. It's just like I used this analogy the first time. That is watering the plant analogy. You plant a crop today because you want fast results. Every day you're watering. Everybody knows that if you water your plant, it's going to grow, right? Fine. So because you want fast results, you want fast, you just plant the crop. Every day you're pouring water on it. You carry GP tank, they pour water on top. What are you going to do? You're going to end up killing that plant. That's what you're going to do. But if you water it small, that's how it should be. Alright? So that small is the years you put into it. The years, your experience, and all of that. The years you put into it. And always remember, everybody is using everybody. But just make sure that the person that is using you are using the person too. Oh, let me say it again. In this life, everybody is using everybody. But you have to make sure you're using the person using you. That's why I said something. I said, instead of you to be in a parasitic relationship, you have to be in a symbiotic relationship, which means two parties are benefiting. Not be like parasites, mosquito, where only one person they benefit. No. All right? Precious, you're welcome. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Sorry. Good evening, everyone. Good evening, sir. So I'm sorry,
You're
I'm
here.
going
Everyone.
to take you a bit back. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yes. So my network is back. Yeah. So if, for instance, you have a friend that works with a big man, and you've been wanting to meet that big man, and then you tell your friend, please now take me, I want to meet this person, this, that. And I think that was where the network started misbehaving. So there's this saying that says that you say where you they chop, no let another mat enter there, made and who collect your food. I know these days now, these days friendship, people don't make friendship, they very, very this to the extent you no longer want to tell people your secret, let them know where you're fishing from and all that. So please, can you help me analyze this particular mentality of where you they chop, no let another person enter, and then now I don't know something. I don't know if you're understanding me.
All right. I'm trying to understand, but from what I got, you're saying I should explain what that means. Like if someone says from where they chop, no let another person chop, right?
Like you are saying that as a friend, you're supposed to be helping each other, right? And if, for instance, you're working with a big man and your friend is telling you that, oh, I would like to meet this big man. Oh. Eh? What did you
You
say?
said I said as a friend.
My network was breaking, so your this thing they break. But that particular this thing, you said that you're working as if you have a friend and your friend is working with a big man, and your other friend is saying they want to meet this person, and you don't want to help them meet the person. And you're saying that you don't want to help them meet the person. And then there's another saying that says that where you they chop, no let another mouth enter. May they no collect them from you. And now you are saying that as a friend, you're supposed to help your friend get to that, stuff. So I want to really understand that particular speech.
All right. So before I answer that question, did everybody hear her question? TikTok, did you guys hear Precious's question? So she's asking. She said because I said before that if you're a friend, you're always depriving your friend of meeting a big man. She now said, but some other people argue and say, but there's a saying that says from that place where they chop, no No let another man, no show another man before they go collect food from your mouth, right? Precious, right?
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay, okay, fine. So my question now is to you is that if that big man no help your friend, you no go help other people. You now, you don't have the right to tell the big man who he go help or who he no go help. He's a big man. He can decide to help anybody of his choice. So now, remember that the big man can help anybody, true or false?
True.
Does the big man need permission from you to help anybody?
No.
Thank you. So that same big man now can, if he's go your back, go help any other person. So what if that big man help your friend through you? Your friend no go forget you. Because whether through you or not, the big man physically help your friend or the big man go help another person. So
Okay, so what
if
if I introduce my friend to the big man? Because you know nowadays friendship are evil. In fact, nobody I don't even advise anybody to be keeping such friends. Like, see, I can be working with a big man and my friend will be like, okay, I want to meet this person. And then I can't carry go introduce, give the big man. And then from there, you can't go my back, spoil me to the big man. And then they give me sack letter and then you can't enter can't carry my space for work. That's what friends do these days. So that's why I'm
yes,
confused
yes.
when do you get, like, I'm just confused.
All right. No, 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 no. But that's the truth. But I always teach them. I said, whatever we're doing, you have to do it in moderation, and you also ask for the spirit of discernment. I'm not saying what you're going to do for one friend is what you're going to do for every friend. You know the kind of friend you keep. Number one, if your friend is somebody that always takes from you, every time una come out, now you they always pay every small thing. Your friend is always asking you to borrow me money, borrow me money. So that is not a friend. That is a parasite. You're keeping a parasite as a friend. It's just like keeping a mosquito as a friend. What will a mosquito do? Mosquito will suck your blood before you go. He will come give you small malaria join. Okay. So once you have a friend who you guys are in a symbiotic relationship, who has helped you and you have helped the person previously. You understand? Because me, that is what I consider friendship. But unfortunately, most people now, their friend is only people that benefit from them. Only when they have a problem, they remember you. That's not friendship. Okay? All right. So if you're somebody who you guys have, you've helped before, he has helped you, and you trust him to some extent, of course. It's not every Tom, Dick, and Harry you see you can introduce to your a big man. No, 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 no. That's why I said a friend.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much, sir.
No, it's fine. Do you have any other question? You're free to ask any other question. And you can also contribute to the topic. You know the topic now, talent discovery and personal growth.
For now, I don't have anything to say, but with time, I have some few things to say. But when you're done, Professor.
So when I'm done. Okay. Okay. All right. So yesterday I taught you guys what is called the placebo effect. Placebo effect, because I love to teach that placebo effect. I love to teach it. What is placebo effect? Placebo effect is a method that most medical practitioners use, because in Nigeria now it's very difficult. What is holding us back? Me, I've taken my time to assess everything, and what I've seen that is holding us back as a people is religion and tribalism. But the most important one is religion. Is really holding us back. Most people now they think that, oh, because they've seen one or two miracles happen, and all of that. No, there's something called placebo effect. A medical practitioner, if there's a patient going to the hospital every time for a particular problem, and he doesn't get well, they've done all the tests, they've given him all the medication, and he's still complaining of the problem. You know what they do? He will tell the patient that, now I just went to India and bought a very expensive drug. If you say by yourself $20,000, so please take it very, very well. Take it in the morning, afternoon. Do you know what they did? They just open a capsule and put milk or chalk inside. Something that doesn't have anything. That is not a medicine. But so that they'll program your mind. Most people now, you don't know how powerful your mind is. So once you program your mind, you'll be like, oh, this doctor traveled all the way to India to get me this medicine. And this medicine is very, very expensive. Oh my God. This medicine will work. Oh. So when your mind believes that this is the final bus stop, it will work. And in your mind now, you now say, wow, now that medicine ain't cure me. Oh. Milk, now the inside on a chalk. You see? So that's why it's called the placebo effect. This our mind is very, very powerful. But most of you, you underestimate the you underestimate what your mind can do. Honestly, your mind is very, very powerful. Anything you think, you can achieve it. Because if you check it now, people that have achieved it now, do they have two heads? All those people now those things you want to do, people that are doing it now, do they have two heads? No. They're just people that conquer those four things. Fear, laziness, what people will say, and self-doubt. Once you can conquer those four things, the sky is your limit. Because they go up, 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 up. All right. So, my second question now. The first person I won, it never sent an account though. So, my second question is, when was the official opening of Ugongo Okolo University? Which day did I open it officially? Oh yeah. Take fastest finger. Please on TikTok, double tap the screen, please on TikTok. All right. I'm watching. When did I open the university officially?